Bro, I'm about to start crying over this Nina Lin shit, dude. I don't know why I said I'm about to start crying over it. Because that would be embarrassing for me as a guy. Anyway, so, you know, this Nina Lin shit seems to still be going on. So we're going to watch an As We Go Clips video on it, then we're going to watch this shit. Oh, by the way, original videos will be in the top link in the description. Please go support the original creators right now!
Yeah, so this, oh my god. Can you fucking believe this? I certainly can believe this. This stupid, disgusting bitch gets
Yeah, I can believe it too. 1 week ban, chat. Sexually assaulted somebody live on stream 3 separate times.
fucking believe this. I certainly can believe this. This stupid, disgusting bitch gets unbanned. So basically, this is the Nina Lin girl. Sexually assaulted the same guy 3 times on stream. She's holding this guy down. Real weird, like...
Wait, the same guy 3 times? I thought it was the same guy 2 times, and then another guy. Wait, is it so? There's four instances. What's going on?
Assault.
That's embarrassing for him as a guy. Why was he a bitch?
Sexually assaulted a second guy on stream.
Popular streamer disguised toast.
Definitely should have said something in a moment and regret not doing so. Honestly, a little ashamed of myself for not speaking out because I just know that if I ever spoke about it again in the future, people will say, well, you should have stopped it then. She gets suspended for this for 1 week.
By the way, she was literally streaming a few hours ago and attacking Usman.
That weird motherfucker that lives in the basement of his mom's house.
Bro, what are... Oh!
That be chatting about me all damn day long. You are obsessed with me. I think you in love with me. No cap. I genuinely think you get no pussy and you in love with me, bro. Like, it's been way too many clips I've seen you, bro. Like,
I don't even...
What is happening? Like, who is this woman, dude?
know what to say. It's generally bad. Yes, and I said sexual assault live on stream is 1 week ban. How is this possible? There's a point where people should be contacting advertisers and Amazon leadership, and I'm pretty sure we're there. Other Twitch streamers have been banned.
Yeah, that's something I've always said is like, I'm pretty sure Twitch isn't even profitable. Why has no one come down from Amazon and just fired everybody? I don't understand. How is this still happening?
For far less offenses? Yes. I mean, this is literally a crime. I mean, how are you going to suspend somebody for a week? Yeah, ask the CEO of Twitch. I mean, I would love to hear Dan...
Oh my God, not the thing in the back.
...give an explanation for why you've unbanned someone who's committed sexual assault live on camera 2 times. Everybody knows if a guy did this to a girl, what do you think would happen? His life would be completely ruined. That's crazy to me.
Of course. Yep. All right, let's get on to the next video. This is some bit more context on it. I don't know who this creator is. Somebody named Novely, I think. I think that's how I say I think because I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not sure how to pronounce it correctly. But we're about to watch his videos for the first time. Let's see what's going on, chat. Let's see what's going on. As always, the original videos will be in the top link in the description. Please go support the original creator. Let's go.
no more because I have to make a sign idea. Sorry, I forgot. Yeah, that's gonna be tough, bro. It's gonna come up 3 months later. It's get tight over anything these days. Hey, WPR, I ain't gonna lie, the PR going crazy right now. I didn't even think TMZ was watching.
Why is it so quiet?
I got a call from TMZ this morning, bro. These people, I don't give a f. To be honest, if I don't know you, I don't give a f. You just autistic to me. Like, after all the controversy.
What? What? Wait, did she say you just... I don't even know you. You just autistic to me? Bro, what does that even mean? I'm so confused. What the fuck?
See, after all the hate, all the bans and unbans from Twitch, Nina Lin is finally back and making big statements with her first stream that have a lot of people a little bit upset, even having her throwing shots at a bunch of people that were talking bad about her. And I wanted to dive into some of the clips that I saw because they were pretty interesting. This will probably be my last video talking about the situation as a whole because I don't think you can really progress after this.
Why is it so loud? My bad, chat.
I've been locked up for mad long, gang. Man long. We warned you guys the whole time. Bro.
Yo, if you are these dudes and you're hanging around a bitch like this, what is wrong with you? The fuck is wrong with you? Unironically, what is wrong with you? Come on, dude.
We warned you guys the whole time.
Complete losers.
Where the whole time? We be the case?
Now you back outside!
We outside!
Blast that
For anyone that's unaware of this entire Nina Lin situation, I have 2 different videos already breaking it down in full, but I'll give you a shortened version so you can catch up. Nina Lin is a pretty popular streamer who was catching a lot of heat for several resurfaced clips of her along with Zoe Spencer S-ing Silky's assistant, who was another streamer. And because of that,
don't forget about Disguised Toast. Zoe Spencer wasn't involved with that one. That was
to Twitch's attention and just other content creators' attention in general, causing her to get not only hated by content creators but also get banned on Twitch. And she had gotten banned twice actually. Her first ban was under 48 hours and then the second ban was barely even a week. And she had a return stream not only talking crazy to a bunch of people that said something about her, but overall just talking about the situation in a very weird light.
I mean, it's hot, right? Oh, why you always saying me? Stop with those. Can't touch you no more because I have to make a sign of NDA. Sorry, I forgot. Yeah, that's gonna be tough, bro. It's gonna come up 3 months later.
I won't come.
Oh, me punch you? You want me to punch you? Are you okay?
Did you send that NDA or no?
Absolute fucking losers. Once again, these 2 dudes. What the fuck are you doing, bro?
So I am not you.
No.
I am not. You consent to this.
Yes.
You fully am okay with this.
Yes.
You will not use this clip against me later in 3 months later.
Never.
Or 9 months later.
No.
Or 6 months later.
No.
No? Hey, chat sees this, bro. Ready?
Now, don't get me wrong. People getting banned and then making fun of the fact they got banned by putting on a person jumpsuit, maybe playing first day out, doing all that stuff is completely fine with me. Because at the end of the day, you are making fun of the fact that you got banned. And normally, when someone gets banned on Twitch, it's not for
yeah, it's funny.
The offenses
except the shit that she's joking about is not.
she does, but because she was banned for what she got banned
In the way that she's joking about it. Maybe I don't want to say something's not funny objectively, even though I don't think it is. But you could maybe find I don't know. I don't know. I'm being too charitable.
Weird line by having this type of comeback stream, but I guess you do what you want to do. But then in that same comeback stream, not just making fun of the fact that you got banned, but also making fun of the reason you got banned for, which is genuinely serious, that people genuinely have an issue with.
Right.
Doesn't make any real sense to me, because it's not like
it's
just this one instance. Oh, let me make this lighthearted joke about something that's not that serious. He's genuinely joking about something that not only is very serious to the person that was affected, to multiple people that she did it to, but also doesn't seem to be taking any of this seriously. We'll dive more into that later because she put out an apology, which I didn't read to y'all yet, which is going to make all of these clips seem pretty weird in comparison. And she doesn't even end it right there. It actually continues on with this, making fun of the reason she got banned, and it just makes it a lot worse.
All right. Okay. Ready? 1. You asked for this. Nod your head. 2 times.
Bro.
Did you get it?
Bro, oh my God, dude.
Wait, can I say something? Can I say something?
What?
He can't sign no consent because he's 16, so I'm not gonna lie. Yo, call your lawyer.
Mother, yo, hey, you can't do that. Yo, actually, no, you can't do that. You do whatever you want because in a court of law, you are.
No,
you feel me?
You need a legal guardian to sign for him.
What the fuck is this clip? Who the hell is watching this dog shit ass stream, bro? What am I watching? Oh my God.
We really gotta do that. We gotta do that, bro. Because get tight over anything these days. Hey, WPR, I ain't gonna lie, the PR go crazy.
Bitches get tight over anything these days. You mean sexual assault? Multiple times? Yeah, people are gonna get tight over that. What?
Bro, because get tight over anything these days. Hey, WPR, I ain't gonna lie, the PR go crazy right now. Hey, chat, WPR in the chat, bro.
That's not exactly showing remorse. She is back mocking the person she assaulted. You can tell that apology came from her ass. So much for that apology. Rolling eyes.
Yo, remember that video by Fuck DH or whatever the hell his name was? You remember when he was like, honestly, this is a pretty good apology. I'm gonna say his name. Fuck DH. What the fuck were you talking? I called it at the time. I was like, nah, bro, don't fall for the bait, dude. You're falling for the bait. You're falling for what is this, dude? He said, honestly, as far as a YouTuber apology goes, this I think he wasn't like glazing it or anything. He I don't want to misquote him. He wasn't glazing or anything. He did make a whole video slamming Nina Lin and Zoe Spencer, so I'll make that very clear. But when he showed the apology, he was like, honestly, all things considered, it was a pretty good apology, or it was better than most apologies I've seen on YouTube. Like, bro, there's no way. There's no way.
Emoji. And speaking of an apology, that was the one I forgot to show y'all. Well, didn't forget, just intentionally didn't show y'all because I just wanted to show y'all.
By the way, the thing I was talking about with the fuck DH thing was the verbal apology that Nina Lin did, not the written one, just to be clear.
Parts of the clips and how she went about herself conducting during this stream to show you that this apology that she did end up putting out before she got unbanned really didn't mean much. Because if you're going to apologize,
of course it didn't.
For something, regardless if people accept it or not, it's only you coming to terms with the fact that you did something wrong and showing some sort of remorse or understanding that your actions shouldn't be replicated and it was genuinely that serious. Which by those only initial clips I've shown y'all can already take in and see that that's not how she was thinking at all. This is what she said during her said heartfelt apology. I want to start off by saying my actions and words are inexcusable and I am in no way defending them. I will not
It's much worse seeing this in retrospect.
From my wrongdoings, but I will speak my truth, as there has been many clips circulating and spreading false, skewed narratives. I want to take some time.
False, skewed narratives. We saw it live on stream. What do you mean false, skewed narratives? We saw it on video, live on stream, bro. What do you mean?
Time and compose myself and reflect before releasing my apology. First and foremost, the comments I made about the situation with Saeed were completely misunderstood by the public, and I regret not choosing my words carefully. It is never embarrassing to be harmed or to speak about it ever. And what I intended on
You sounded pretty confident in saying that it was.
Expressing is that it is incredibly inconsiderate to bring up a friend's trauma in a joking manner and weaponize it against someone else on a huge platform that could re-traumatize the person harmed. As that is the only option that matters in the situation, I should have chosen my words wisely and spoken with more empathy instead of rushing my way through it and accidentally implicating things that I don't truly believe. I'm deeply sorry for the way I addressed the situation, and it was never my intent to make matters worse. Now, just in that short part of the apology, you could probably already see the inconsistencies with her actions and these words that were said. This apology came out only like a week or two ago, and genuinely, the way that she is acting and conducting herself on these streams doesn't make me believe she believes any of the words that were just said.
Not for 1 second did she believe the words.
And I don't know how you could, especially when we're going to dive into even more clips where she basically talks about subliminals that she's making to people and calling people weird and autistic apparently for disagreeing with her. But she doesn't.
The autistic thing is so funny.
For saying her apology. Prior to the situation escalating, as soon as I was notified that he was deeply hurt and wanted to reach out to me.
Like, you're autistic to me.
I was able to message Saeed several times and apologize for my actions. It's inexcusable to have let it get out that far to the point where he felt uncomfortable and harmed. That was never my intent, and it was completely my fault for not stopping the segment and reading the room better, as I was convinced by others that were close to him implicated that it was just a joke. I joined in, which I was in the wrong, and I will make no excuses for my lack of awareness in my actions.
Oh, just the worst. Like,
in
just
regards
the
to disguised toast
ever.
at the streamer games, I was also out of line. Although I did not move the massage therapist out of the way like that he described. I asked for permission from Toast before he had laid down. I still shouldn't have been so comfortable with him because he never met me prior to the streamer games. I let the focus on the content creating blind me, and I went too far trying to get a clip. It was at the expense of someone's comfort, and I deeply regret it. I have reached out to Toast as well to apologize.
I deeply regret it.
Apologize profusely for my actions. My intentions were never to harm Toast or to catch him off guard, and for that I am deeply sorry.
Perfect. I'll be the best version of myself possible. Yeah, you beat out of your brother so bad that the police.
It's not funny, like the situation, but it's just funny that she says this shit. It's like, bruh, we all
put
know
your dad in jail because they thought it was him. You had to leave the country. You've multiple people. Like, you're a psycho. You're a retarded psycho, and you should never get unbanned. If Twitch ever unbans her, we're making another video about it.
Which he did.
And I'm just going to keep doing it. I'm going to keep pressing this. And the thing is, though, what my favorite thing about people like this is that they will always keep making mistakes. I will be farming you until you retire. And it's not going to be because...
this is a content farm for all of us are eating off situations like this, yeah.
Oh, well, I'm stalking you or something like that. No, it's because you're going to do something wrong again.
Oh, I can't wait.
You're going to say something insane again.
Well, technically today was it.
The reason why I know that is because that's what you are. Apples come from an apple. apple tree and you're a retard tree and you're going to be doing a lot of retarded things.
Just based off that one response from her apology, you could probably assume how people were taking it. It wasn't in the best light already because of multiple things she has already done. Yeah. The fact that she has gotten unbanned twice, and the fact that a bunch of people just are not defending her. Even previous friends of hers have called her out and told her that her actions were deplorable on the internet and on stream. And apparently, Nina is not okay with that, specifically with Asmongold, the person I just showed you, along with some people she used to be friends with.
Oh, because he's right. Right? That's the problem. That's why she's most upset with him, because he's speaking the truth. It cuts deep, I'm sure.
Calling her out, saying that they are just attached to her hip and are just obsessed with her, when in all reality, personally, I don't think that's the case, but this is what she had to say about them commenting on her.
Bro, Asmongold makes like 5 videos a day talking about other people. Like,
all the haters out there, y'all can suck my word too. I don't give a
all of the commentary channels, which I guess now I'm becoming more of a reaction channel, right? Talk about all the drama. Like, that's the whole job, is yapping about drama, literally. So no, it's like it's just it's just a fucking just delusion, bro.
Bro, you not me. Y'all been do nothing.
Who is this dude on the bro? Why are you bro? What is get these people suck, man?
I've been through.
Oh my god!
This ain't the worst it's ever been. I'm not gonna lie. It's bad.
You know what's embarrassing as a guy hanging around a bitch like this and not saying anything about her behavior?
Say, but this is not the worst it's ever been.
That's what's embarrassing as a guy.
I've actually been through worse.
That's what's actually embarrassing as a guy.
You know what's so crazy? I never thought that many people were watching me. I really didn't. I didn't even think TMZ was watching me. I got a call from TMZ this morning, bro. They're like, we want your side of the story. I'm like, listen, man, I'm not even gonna argue with these little. Like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? We live on, we be better, bro. That's it. We gotta keep it pushing. And I'll say one more thing, and y'all know who this is, bro. That weird mother that lives in the basement of his mom's house.
I love you. He really got to her, huh?
That be chatting about me.
Really got to her.
You are obsessed with me. I think you in love with me. No cap. I genuinely think you get no. You in love with me, bro. Like, you gotta chill out. It's been way too many clips I've seen you, bro. Like, you low-key obsessed. I'm flattered, but you gotta chill. No cap. Heard you over drink water, too. You gotta fix that. I'm not gonna lie. You're like 47 years old. You gotta fix that.
Well, at the end of the day, I feel like I built my channel off hating on a bunch of people, streamers, content creators, celebrities alike. I feel like I hate on things that make sense, and her actions definitely make sense to hate on. And the way that she's been.
You don't need to justify hating on somebody. Like, that's, bro, I'm gonna be honest, that was cringe, what he just said right there. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, hate, there's no way to justify hate. You can't justify hate. Now, looking at somebody's actions and being like, you hurt somebody else, that's goofy. Why the fuck would you do that? You know, like, that makes sense. You don't need to justify hating someone, right? Like, I hate Kai Cenat. Oh, you expected a follow-up of why I hate him? No, I just hate him because it's an emotional thing. It's not, there's no way to justify it. There's no logical reason to hate anyone or anything. Duh.
Stuff, even in these short clips I've shown you, shows that she doesn't really have any remorse for those actions, so it makes sense to talk bad about her and to hate on her. I just go to someone that is.
You don't need to justify. That was cringe, bro. That was straight up. That was cringe.
Very divisive, to say the least, and it makes sense why a bunch of people might not like him. But in this particular situation, the things that he's been saying and the things that he's been talking about when it comes to her make sense, and it hasn't just been out of nowhere. It's not only just been him.
People
as well.
are just everybody's in the Matrix, bro. They're just gonna react how they react. Like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's not a big deal.
It's been a bunch of other streamers who have been bringing this stuff to light, who are friends of maybe even the people she's talked about. Like, she just mentioned Asmon, but a bunch of the FaZe guys, anytime she gets brought up, talk about the situation as well. Outside of just FaZe, a bunch of other people she's collabed with have talked about it. Like, it's not just Asmongold, but I guess since he is the biggest streamer to talk about it, it makes sense. Because anytime he talks about the situation...
It's not even just that. It's that the way he says things cuts people very deep. Because he's not... There's no PR. There's no, like, trying to dance around it. He just says exactly how he feel, exactly what's on his mind. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, she's gonna be the most upset at him. He cuts the most deep.
And his clips go viral, and the way that he talks in his clips also helps with that, because he is not softening anything he says and is very direct and very loud with what he feels.
Yes.
I don't know, why is Twitch so okay with, like, first it was the guy that Amaru live on camera at the meet and greet. So not only did he go to
It's crazy how much shit's come out.
not only did he go to your event, but he also is a streamer at your event, and he broke the rules of your event, and he somebody that was at your event that you're supposed to have security for, and they get a 30-day ban. A 30-day ban. Like, and now this girl does it, and this is her second time. Imagine the fact that you get unbanned for the second time. Isn't that crazy? Really? It's unbelievable.
I never thought about it like that. The way he just he laid it out really well. Imagine you get unbanned for sexual assault a second time is crazy.
I don't know what they're doing over there at all. Yeah, ask the CEO of Twitch. I mean,
they're jaking it to the fucking to all the popular IRL female streamers, bro.
I would love to hear Dan give an explanation for why you've unbanned someone who's committed live on camera 2 times.
Now, I'll be honest with you guys. I normally never agree with Asmongold on most of his takes, but in this situation in particular, I genuinely do just agree with what he says. And I feel like it's mainly due that he just has the majority opinion that a lot of people are saying. Everybody is saying the same thing that Asmon is saying.
Yes, but it's just like I said, it's the way he says it that hits.
And because he's such a big streamer, obviously his stream is getting clipped and just pushed out more because he already has notoriety. He reacts to every last one of these clips that people are sending it to him because he wants more and more people to understand and see this stuff. I see no problem with that, genuinely. And because we already see that the effects that this has had, like Twitch banning her, even though they unbanned her twice now, it genuinely makes sense that people as big as
this PlayStation game literally just Super Mario Galaxy. I still can't get over the fact that this won the Sony Awards, because that's what you have to call it to this day. I'm never going to forgive that, bro. That was the corniest shit ever when this game won it. Not that it's a bad game by any means, but bro, like what?
Should be reacting to talking about these things because they actually have Twitch act in some way. Maybe not be in the best way and make you really question the decision making behind the Twitch
Sony
CEO,
Awards,
but at least it's
bro.
having some actions behind it. And at the end of the day, that's really what people want, is for there to be some actions or accountability held, not only the platform, but the creators that are pushing out this type of content. And genuinely having a bunch of deflecting, which feels like Nina is doing, makes it all 10 times worse. And her seemingly even being upset that people were talking about the situation because they used to be friends with her or have some type of association with her.
I'm not gonna lie. Hey, chat, y'all know who I'm talking about. When I was DMD, the videos and the clips I've seen, bro, I'm like, yo, somebody needs to get there.
Was one person that really like? You don't gotta answer. You don't gotta answer. You don't want to. Was one person that you was like, that you have my back?
Not have my back. I didn't expect nothing, but I didn't expect them to throw my name in the dirt like that.
Who?
It's not even a person like people, the biggest people. I don't. To be honest, if I don't know you, I don't give a say. You just autistic to me. Like it doesn't matter. But
you care so unbelievably much about what other people think. It's insane.
It was one of them. I've actually used to do videos with a lot. I was like, she was actually a fan of mine.
Oh, girl, what's her name?
Can't tell you the name, bro. Can't say the name.
Do we know who? Do we know?
I don't know. I don't want to cry, but you feel me?
But do we know her?
I don't think you know her. I don't think you even watch. I don't feel like you don't know watch her.
Now, you can probably tell by the chat, but the main name that people were pointing out was FanFan. FanFan and Nina did actually do a lot of content back in the day and seemed like genuine friends. And you would think by what Nina is saying here, FanFan completely destroyed her, said her actions were deplorable, said that Nina as a person is terrible, said that all of these things were bad that she did, when in all reality, she just said that the things he said to Rage were bad because of the way that she said it. And even Nina herself in her apology you saw earlier admitted that how she worded things was bad and what she actually did was bad decision-making overall. So it makes sense that even if someone's your friend, when they come out and get asked about the situation, that they're going to talk about it in a negative light, because apparently even you yourself view your actions in a negative light. So it makes sense that everybody else around you is going to sit here and be like, yeah, these were bad actions at the end of the day. And that's all FanFan really did. And even in most of the clips that I've seen of her talking about the situation, that she honed in and focused on Nina, she focused on the overall situation as a whole. And that say towards men just being downplayed a lot.
I just think it was so awful to watch. And they were saying like he likes it, and they were saying like, oh well, it's a, or Nina said like responded to
FanFan, bro. It's so based.
Rage, and
I had no idea they ever collab. That's crazy.
Nina was like, it's embarrassing for guys to be. It's embarrassing. He should be embarrassed as a man. And then I saw people like commenting, being like, oh, it's so triggering. People commenting like how is he as a man unable to push 2 girls off of him? Like, like he's clearly laughing in the clip. He's not. How she's supposed to know he was uncomfortable? But they've never what? Like this is literally why men don't come out about being like how are you gonna he was like repeatedly saying no in the clip as well, and like that is more than a lot of people can do in those situations, you know.
Now again, I don't feel like what she said was that bad and wasn't even that harsh towards Nina. She just denounced the actions, said they were bad, which again Nina herself agrees the actions were bad. She also said that SA as a whole for men gets downplayed, and this is the reason why people don't come out about it. And generally it doesn't seem like something that bad. Maybe as your friend or somebody you used to do content with or someone you're close with, you expect more loyalty, but if somebody's just coming out and asks you about the situation, especially when you're an online persona, it makes sense that you just keep it light and short. Like I feel like she did here. She just said the actions were bad, which again, I have to repeat, Nina herself in her own apology agreed and said the actions were bad, and then continued to
but she doesn't actually agree with that. She just said that to fucking talk
about SA as a whole for men. I don't think this is something to really get hung up about, unless she didn't talk about it behind the scenes, and in that case, I can't really speak on that because I'm not their friends behind the scenes. I don't know them behind the scenes, so I literally couldn't talk about it. But just based on what I've seen on the internet, it doesn't seem like something to really get that hung up about, because there are some people that are close to Nina or have literally done recent collabs with her before the situation happened, who spoke out and said literally nothing about it and basically ignored it as if it didn't happen as a whole, which I feel like is even weirder because there's no way you're not aware of this entire situation as a whole. But that at the end of the day is just my opinion. And if you want to tell me your opinion on this entire situation as a whole, definitely do so by going into the comment section down below, because this video is unfortunately over. But if you did enjoy this video, maybe consider giving it a like. And if you enjoy content like this, then maybe consider subscribing, so I post like this every single week. Never miss out on any single upload. If you hit that bell icon, go to be notified the millisecond a video goes live. That's enough for me. I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Peace out.
WVid, Chad. WVid. Go check out the original content. The original video will be in the topic in the description. And yeah.